Shalom, shalom, shalom. We get our power, glory to the Most High Yahweh. Everybody, Shem, Mashiach, one more. Verse I right coming back, you know, cold cut through the spirit. Going to be a quick video, through the spirit. Just want to touch on this precept, get this precept, right? Because in these days, man, it's a lot of confliction, it's a lot of backbiting and murmuring. It's a lot of things, people not standing with, their brethren or their sister. They not standing up, for their people, man. And people gotta understand that the Most High, ordered this, a certain way. You shouldn't be going against anything your people doing unless it's a wickedness, man. It's a lot of backbiting, a lot of murmuring against one another. People not, like I said, not really supporting one another in this truth. It doesn't matter what camp you from, or what little slight differences you have in doctrine. As long as we teaching the people to keep the commandments, have the faith in the Most High as well to enter into the kingdom of heaven. What's the hold up? What's the difference, and what's the division, or what's making us divided as such, man? Right? Let me get this precept, right? This the precept I want to harp on, right? It says, now this is Romans chapter 12, verse 10. It says, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love. And the Lord said, hey, be kindly affectionate to one another. You got to be affectionate, man. You got to tell your brother you love him and be safe. And we can't be having hatred towards our brother. It's a lot of hatred, regarding one another in this truth, man, when it shouldn't be like that. It's a lot of hate, man. Hate because this brother is doing this. Hate because this sister is doing this. Hate because a lot of things is going on, and all you see is this brother, man, or this sister, right? Why are you hating? It's like we bringing the same spirit in the world into the truth, right? Having that hatred spirit because of you seeing somebody doing something that you may want to do, right? You seeing a sister doing something that you may want to do, so now you gotta hate. You gotta find something about that brother or sister, and then you want to hate. But the Lord said, hey, be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love. You gotta have brotherly love, man. You gotta show brotherly love to one another. You can't be harboring a hatred in your heart, man. And that's off. Let me get this other precept real quick. All right? Because we showing hatred to one another, but the Lord love when we together as family. This is Sirach chapter 25 and verse 1. It says, in 3 things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before Yahweh and men, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors. So the Most High said, hey, this is one of the 3 these are 2 of the 3 most beautiful things with that the Most High loved, man. He loved the unity of brethren. He loved the love between neighbors, man. You can't show that love if you got hatred in your heart. You can't show that love if you despising one another. You backbiting, you murmuring, man. We seen all the accounts when people was backbiting and murmuring. We seen all the accounts when hatred was involved. You can't be that person hating on another next brother or the next man or the next sister. That brother or that sister should be motivating you if anything, right? That person should be motivating you to do better, motivating for you to do more. Not you sitting back and hating, having a hate bone in your body, man. That hate bone should be out your spirit, man. When you come in the truth, right? Right? Let me continue on Romans 12 and 10. This is it says, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another. The Lord said, hey, we supposed to prefer one another above any other nation, man. People standing with these other nations, loving these other nations more than they love their own creator and their own people, right? Hey, we gotta prefer one another to prefer one each other before anybody, man. We stand with our people in all righteousness, right? Right? It says, be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, man. And that's how we gotta move in this truth. You can't be moving like the next man is better than you and you don't want to follow the next man. It's like,
They said they got some open spots over there where we teach it.
okay, for sure. Right? So that's how we gotta move in this truth, man. So, hey, you know, we gotta keep Romans 12 and 10 in our minds and in our hearts, man. And that's how we supposed to be moving in the spirit, man. You know, so with that, Lord willing, you know, like I said, it was gonna be a short video through the spirit and the power of the Most High Yahweh by Hashem, Mashiach, like y'all shy, Shalom.